What a cool place we're at. So, trying to give you an idea of what it looks like on the outside, just so we understand what we're dealing with. What we have is a 3-car garage, apartment up above. There's access here, but there's also kind of access this way. We'll get to that. I'll explain that in a minute. You have some parking over here, but this creek, it looks to be the property line, and that means that really that driveway or the parking area is not actually in the property zone. That's part of the HOA. All that's HOA, so you don't have to worry about any of that mess. The biggest concerns on the outside, there's some board and batten issues, there's some issues with flashing, but nothing terrible. This thing's being sun drenched. This side is too, but not as bad. But the house itself, it's really cute. It's very functional. And kind of excited to show this one. Now, we have board and batten on the outside. And one of the typical things about board and batten that I deal with is how it's installed. Normally it's installed incorrectly. It is in this case. That's normal. We have some wear or weathering right there. The new roof looks really nice. Board and batten, what I was getting to is you're not supposed to have 2 nails, but I've not seen a single house that doesn't. You're supposed to just have 1 nail here to allow these room to move and breathe, but everybody installs it with 2. If you had it damaged and you get it replaced, that is how it's going to get replaced. The same exact way. All right, let's go inside. So we're going to take a look in here. And we have a pretty spacious kitchen and dining room. Now the kitchen countertop, it's missing the side piece there. This island, one of the cool things about it, it's not actually mounted to the ground. It's got wheels, so you can move this and maneuver it however you like. Got a big sink, view out to the garage, electric stove, whole fridge. Beautiful rock fireplace. Now, when they did the roof, they removed the chimney, so this has to be gas now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts on that. It's just gas. All right, I'm actually going to pause it real quick, and I'll try to move the ladies here. All right, going down here into here, we got LVP flooring all through here. Very cool bathroom. Actually, I'll show this to you real quick. It's nicely updated. And this shower is spacious and large. Nice little rain shower head up there. Now we have 1 bedroom on this side, and there's your breaker panel with a little cubby area back here. And we also have a washer dryer right off the bedroom. Now, I mean, there's some imperfections like molding issues that weren't done correctly, but it's kind of expected. Now, walking in here, this is a smaller bedroom being used as an office or a game room or something along those lines. And then we go into the quote-unquote mudroom. And from here, you do have access from the garage, or sorry, the front porch and the garage. And then your water tank, properly T&P valved, nice, looks good. There is no molding around either one of these doors. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. They probably just installed it and said, hey, it works. And they're right. This kind of just goes out to the backyard. You have your AC for the house, and you also have your mini split on this side for the upstairs. We'll get to that in a minute. You'll notice that the board and batten on that side is not painted. It's probably been recently replaced. This part here is just the particle board, so that's in need of being replaced as well. Likely it cracked or something along those lines. They removed it while they're installing this door. One of the two. It might have been a double door. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, that's exactly what it is. This used to be a double door. Some good usable space back here. I do want to make note of some of this flashing issue. So I'm glad they did a new roof and all. And they put proper flashing here, but they did not put proper flashing back here. So you're gonna have a little bit of rot there. Just something of note. End of the world? Absolutely not. It's actually fairly common. Now this takes us to the 3-car garage. Now, the 3-car garage smells a little bit like smoke, and so likely somebody was smoking down here. It's not heavy, but it's there. It's a huge, huge space. You got all your plumbing access right through here, which is kind of nice. You can pretty much easily access everything you need to. They loved keeping this place warm. I'll tell you that right now. Whoever it was did not like going in the cold, because they got that heater. They have this heater, which is intense, which leads me to believe that's who was smoking down here. They didn't want to get chilly. This just leads outside, so that if you were to park out here or park in the garage, you would easily just have access to go up these stairs. Now, looking through here, things look pretty good on this side. You do have some good drainage back here. I'll take a look at that when we go up top. But all in all, it looks really nice on this side. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to pause this and start going up the stairs, and we'll explore the rest of the upstairs and what is above me in just a second. Okay, we're back here. Now we're going to go upstairs. So going upstairs is interesting. I'll make a couple notes here. There's railing here, but there's not railing over there, which kind of is unfortunate. Easy fix though. Now when we make it up here, we have 1 bedroom on this side, 1 bedroom on this side, and a bathroom. This bedroom is gorgeous. I love it. Huge vaulted beams. Little cubby area for a baby. There is a kids access up here. These gorgeous beams, I love them. Now this porch, it's glorious. The only problem with these porches, you just got to be mindful of wasps. They do build nests around here a lot. There are eyelets for hangers, for a bench or something along those lines. Gonna make sure I look. Well, there we go. Now there is some storage in here. Not a lot, but some. And the insulation's backwards. We see all the time. Then we got a full bath in here. Shower and whatnot. And then we have our closet, our bedroom with all the closets, because we got a closet, and a closet. But this closet's like Narnia, because it just keeps going. You can see some ventilation access right there. Now, once you make it into this bedroom, you're essentially all the way on the other side of the house now. We got our own skylight over here, which is lovely. And private door to the bedroom and the living room. Now, the living room's really cool. We also have this glorious, large bathroom. It's insane. I love it. Newer updates in here. It's very nice on this side. Very pleased with everything on this side. Updated kitchen, wonderful skylights, washer and dryer, huge sink, home dishwasher, electric stove. Very nice modern fixtures out on this side. Got some good storage. Well, I'll go with that one last. Go with this one first. I love these beams, sunlight. Everything out here is really nice. Now this side is the part that shows the most wear and tear, unfortunately. And it's just because the sun damage just needs to be stained and redone. So I would keep that in mind. And then, lastly, but most certainly not least, this awesome porch out front. Or the back, technically. So, a lot of good usable land. I like this a lot. This is going to be a very cool place. I hope this is helpful. I'll film on the way out as well to give you a better idea. But how cool is this? Having your own little section over here, all to yourself. It's neat. All right, so I pulled out of the driveway. Just want to see how much of the house you can see from up top. And go past this one house. It took me a second to find a good spot to turn around. But now that we're here... Wait. Yeah, it's this one. Sorry, my brain is not firing. So there's the roof of the house. It's kind of neat that you can see this much of it from up here. I didn't expect that. But when you're leaving, what you're going to want to do is you're going to leave out in this direction, take a left. There's the owners of the place right there pulling in. And so this is the whole neighborhood on this side. There's a couple ways you can get around here now, but they've been doing all this interesting development stuff on this side that's newer. This is what I'm talking about right here. Like, these are newer developments over here. This used to be kind of just a quick little pass-through road, but as you see now, it's kind of heavily developed. They put in a lot of new townhouses and condos. And this takes you right back out to the main road access. And then we pass by all the other new construction and additions to the place. This has all been added on since to try to add more living spaces for the college students. Now, the neighborhood we were just in, majority of that is the professors live out in that area. But now it's mostly retired people who just want to be back here in Western Carolina. It was originally developed to be for the professors. And then once you're here, this is all the new townhouses they've added. They look way nicer than when it was going up during the construction. I was kind of nervous. You get a lot of 3-story buildings now. And then we're right back out here to the college. And that's what's straight ahead of me. Obviously, I'm not going there. But this shows you in relationship to where we are, the highway, and everything else. So I'll end it here and head on over to my next appointment. And I'll upload this after I'm done with all that.